everybody, welcome to what should probably be the last part, hopefully touch wood, of me unlocking everything in Sonic Colors Ultimate, Project Green Rainbow, and dagnabbit, I forgot to add Kieran to the call once again. There we go, okay. Okay, so I think what we're going to do first, we're just going to go to Gameland and get the last two Chaos Emeralds.
You forgot about me.
I forget about everyone. So here we go. 2 more levels, 2 more Chaos Emeralds to get. I am so glad that you don't get ranked on Gameland. Because if I would have had to, have S-ranked all these fucking things.
That sounds like
it's terrible. So how are you doing today, good sir?
Got fired today.
I was going to ask. I'm sorry to hear that, man.
It's fine. Bunch of bullshit, but better things are on the horizon because won't go into the details, but the reasons would have made me, if it had been accepted, like for me to be like remaining there with what was going on, then quite frankly I would have just actually said, you know what, shove it, because if this is what you're doing, this is not a place I want to work. But it is what it is, and only place to go is up.
Yep.
And I'm in a much more positive state of mind, which is good. Because
that's how I was when I left my second job. I became so much happier. Like,
yeah. I'd be sick if this remaster let you play as Gameland Sonic outside of Gameland. Gameland Sonic is just the dude with the, like, he's got an antenna on his head, right? Or
yeah, like I don't really know how he doesn't really play any differently, but yeah.
Why does he have the antenna on his head? Is it
I think
because
it's meant to be. This isn't actually Sonic. This is technically Sonic playing Eggman's game. And so Eggman just designed a perfect Sonic lookalike. Eggman's weird, you know.
He already did that with Metal Sonic.
They should let you play as Metal Sonic in this. That'd have been better.
Oh, I completely agree.
Final
the
level.
Color select way easy. Yeah. Before you had to.
God damn it, Shamania.
Yeah.
Let me.
Oh yeah, I see.
Okay, now I'm hydrated. Let's get the last Chaos Emerald.
Hell hydrate.
Hell hydrate.
That's a classic one. When Hydrate Bot was a thing on Twitch before that thing died out.
Yeah.
Yeah, there it is. Adam Bomb knows.
What's my favorite Wisp?
That one.
I like Frenzy. I like the music. I like just how insane it gets. Frenzy's a lot of fun for me.
Yeah, the chaos about it is really cool. I will be honest, like, parts of what happens in Colors, in explaining what the Wisps are, they're really cool, but I do wish there was a little bit more focus on them, you know what I mean? Because wasn't there that cut-out line, I think it's during the end, where we find out that the combined powers of the Wisps is more powerful than the Chaos Emeralds.
Yeah, there's... God damn it!
Oh my god.
Yeah, yeah, there's a deleted line when when Sonic unleashes the ultimate color blaster. Eggman goes like, "It's more powerful than the Chaos Emeralds."
Sonic unleashes.
Ah. That doesn't do a goddamn thing.
Oh, that billiard ball. Oh, we played. It's the 06 ball puzzle.
Oh my god, it's the silver ball puzzle. Or it's Bingo Highway, take your pick. Oh my god, it fucking killed me.
Imagine if Chaos used Wisps along with Chaos Emeralds. That would be a freak of nature. Crazy that Wii Drill theme is Rave Party, well, DS Drill theme. So yeah, that's something I was meaning to bring up last time.
What's that?
I mentioned that I needed to play Rush again, just because I needed to. Rush Adventure, I'm not sure. I think that's... I don't know if people would consider that the black sheep of the Rush franchise, but...
I think Rush Adventure's fun.
Yeah, I just don't hear... It is more ignored compared to the others, I'd say. But then... Colors DS is basically Rush 3.
Rush 3. I think Colors DS is great.
Yeah, and like I played it like once on an emulator, but I just know that people consider Colors DS the best of the Rush franchise.
I might still give Rush 1 the edge, but no, Colors DS is great. Especially Colors DS might have one of the best special stages and special stage themes of all time.
I don't know which is worse.
I've done it, boys and girls. For the first time ever, I've unlocked all the fucking Chaos Emeralds in Sonic Colors. Hooray!
A baby. Now to go fuck up Metal Sonic.
Pretty much. What a different... It's Shadow!
He is in this game.
Let's see. Okay. Let's do a rival race and let's fuck up that stupid robot. So what do we see now? So it's just 5 S ranks and 5 Metal Sonic races. Let's see if I can do all of them today. Look at him doing his Super Sonic! Yay! If I can't turn Super, I'm fucked. These sections.
That is kind of what we're banking on.
Yeah. Okay, I also need to get 50 rings. Let's try and get those. I want to get to a 2D section because it's easy to get rings in 2D. Oh yeah, I can't use Wisps in this mode.
You're so used to having the habit, mate. That's one of those things that you just need to break. So how about you? How's your day been, Mr. Gareth?
It's been alright. Oh shit, it's going down. I fear just having Supersonic may not be enough.
Oh no, it's the actual skill award.
Alright, we'll just fucking keep going, I guess, until I win. He's a cheating bastard. I don't like this robot.
He does. It seems like he kind of flows over everything. And like I know it's because he flies and stuff, but it's a complete ignore all the platforming you can, ignore all the enemies, and just if you can be launched off like and get high air time, obviously take it where you can. Although I don't know how to describe it, but like looking at his movements, he obviously naturally just seems floatier, and it's like when you watch someone play a game and you can tell like a feeling of how a character might control, and how the way Metal might have controlled as a character is completely different from what regular Sonic is.
He's a cheating bastard. By marginal, we mean extortionary. Damn it. Okay, I can't afford to get. I can't afford to get hit or not be boosting at all times.
This is like the premeditated version of, or the previous version of 1-2 from Frontiers.
Wait, say that again.
This is like the previous version of Cyberspace 1-2 from Frontiers.
Oh,
where you just gotta flow essentially.
For whatever reason, like I enjoy doing that. Normally, I don't like time trials like that, but for whatever reason, 1-2, it took me like an hour, but it was just fun.
Yeah, it was a fun challenge. I was very worried. Like, this is the second cyberspace
I
level?
know.
Oh dear.
And it's by far the
like,
hardest. Like everything else
yeah.
is easy as shit compared to that.
Yeah, I was completely expecting a slow incline, but no, it was a fucking steady drop of difficulty, which I'll be honest, I kind of missed some of that, and because when 1-2 was flowing, I just kept thinking. I was just thinking, I wonder how many kind of big challenges like this where I have to do a perfect run and learn the ins and outs. I wouldn't say it's on the same scale as, let's say, a Dark Souls boss where you have to learn their strategy and their tells of how they'll attack. But knowing exactly what to do when and where is kind of what I experienced during that, and where can I take advantage of ignoring the homing attack and just using a dash, an air dash.
The fact that he can just thrive through the missiles is annoying as shit.
Yeah.
That kind of stuff I don't care for. Like that! I have to wait for the fucking thing to come through. He can just jump through it. Cheating bastard.
Hey, Brave Masters has subscribed for 2 months.
Oh, thank you so much, man. Oh, look at that. Fuck. No supersonic, but I was just behind him.
So yeah, just do a run like that and then go supersonic.
The thing, I can't become supersonic unless I stop to get rings and shit. But I don't want to stop to get anything.
Let's see if anybody has tips.
Also, I waste 3 seconds turning into supersonic, but he gets to run during that time. That's not fair.
right. So what I was saying about him looking like he plays different, I think that's correct because someone says, like, it's talking about their experience playing the game and how they've 100%ed it and how they love their journey. If there's one thing I didn't like about Ultimate, though, it would be the rival rushes. Because I swear there was times he was cheating to win. Yeah,
he did
I know
cheat,
he's
but I beat the fuck out of Kiss.
Yeah, I know he's basically a remodeled Super Sonic. That would probably be why he's cheating.
Interesting.
I don't know how like accurate that is, but if he kind of flows in the same way, has that floaty movement, the higher jump, because when you're on those like ascending square platforms in the 2D section, his jump is very, very high.
Mm-hmm.
So I think that might be why he has that unfair advantage. So this guy says, either you go the Wisp route or you unlock Supersonic. He basically goes the same route as Supersonic does, so either you have to be really fast or use Supersonic yourself to try and defeat him.
Yep, that's what I'm going to do because I'm lazy. Let's go.
This guy also says, not to be fair, all the races not all of them were bad. Only troublesome ones was Starlight from Carnivals and Planet Wisps, but the others weren't too hard. But this is...
Well, that's the one I'm on now, so hooray.
Yeah. So yeah, I think it's just a matter of, kicking his ass. Do it again, I wasn't looking. It's only 5 S ranks that's left to go, isn't it?
Yeah. I think they're all in Aquarium Park and Asteroid Coaster.
Cool.
Oh, dick move, man.
Oh.
Fuck, I can't.
Wait, can you slide there? Can you slide there?
Oh shit, that's okay, my bad. That's me being stupid, okay. For some reason I was like, oh shit, I can't use Wisp and Supersonic. Yeah, at least for this opening part, even though it's redundant, he can't exactly get ahead of me. So we're pretty much on equal footing here until we get to the actual playable part of the level.
Yeah, I agree with Chaos Alex that this bit here, like with the opening, is very reminiscent of the ending cutscene of Sonic CD when they're racing.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I love that cutscene so
my
much.
problem with that is I saw the cutscenes thanks to Sonic Jam before actually playing Sonic CD. So because of that, I was extremely underwhelmed with the actual Metal Sonic race. I still think it's shit. I'm not a fan of the original Metal Sonic race in CD whatsoever.
Yeah, it's times when you wish the drop dash was available way earlier. Well, no,
I just think it's a badly designed course.
Yeah, it's there's no other way to say yes. It is funny watching him just stay still to activate like the buttons and stuff. It's like Copy Robot from Mega Man 1. Basically. Although, isn't that just what Metal Sonic was always intended to?
Okay, let me turn into Super Sonic now. There we go. Sweet, thank you.
Oh, that was actually a really cool transition. I just saw it. This level is gorgeous. Should have been a fight after. Yeah, I see what you mean, but like, how do you really Well, I say how do you translate that? But
Sonic 4 Episode 2, best game ever made.
I wanted to like Episode 2 a lot more. Like, it's obviously a massive step up from what Episode 1 was, Like, not to say episode 1 is perfect or the worst game ever. Obviously, it has its qualities, but episode 2 was just stellar compared to what it was. Oh. Fuck.
I will say, I think games like Mania and even Forces improved that by having a much longer loop of music.
Yeah. Although, after a while, I do like that they give you the option to turn off the supersonic music, just because, like, Mania's soundtrack, it's so good.
What's it called? Glimmering Gift is the supersonic theme. It's so good.
Yes, I think that's the official name for it, but
Ha! First try.
Hey.
Fuck you, Mill Sonic.
Fuck
Halfway
you,
there.
I miss the hero super look, where he's made of gold with crazy aura. I do agree, but I think that's also part of just a weird design choice where they were made like plasticine, where they're just super fucking shiny.
Yeah, in Heroes. Yeah, I'm not. Yeah, it worked for that specific game, but yeah. I'm glad they don't do that anymore. Starlight Carnival, 100% complete. So I think so far now, what have we got? Terminal Velocity, 100%. Tropical Resort, 100%. Sweet Mountain, 100%. Wait, was that? Yeah, 100%. Gainland, 100%. Just these 3 bastards to go.
I know it's very simple of number go up, big mean good, but it's such a satisfying experience where you get to be like, I can sit back and just be like, done.
Yeah.
And then never touch it again. I don't know, like, if this is a common take, because nobody really talks about it, but the super looks that they had in 06, I really don't like. I know this is going to sound like those stupid fucks from when Generations first came out complaining about fucking Sky Sanctuary, but they were too yellow. or they said Sky Sanctuary wasn't yellow enough, but I think the 06 super stuff was a bit too yellow in my opinion. And
I don't. Outside of the CG cutscene, I don't even remember what they look like super. It has been so long since I played Solaris.
Yeah. Well, it didn't happen, so it's okay. I don't really remember the game models themselves when you're actually playing as them, because the way that boss is positioned in terms of its angle, you're not really looking at your characters. You're looking ahead at Solaris. So you're not really focused on that. So all I can remember is the game, the CG models before, in the cutscene before.
Shadmania, shut up. Although I cannot wait for the last Protocol 6 update, where they're going to have all of the bosses and shit, and last story. That'd be fun.
Yeah, I think I think it's Chaos X, the guy who's in charge of the Project 06. Who a madman, oh my god! But I think they're adding obviously the bosses.
It's
the other thing you said.
It's the bosses and last story, and then he's calling it. I think at that point that's when he's going to be done. Which I get it. It's a shame because I would have loved to have him put in the open worlds again, but I get it. I get it.
Yeah, there's so much to improve with those open worlds, especially like the missions, which I don't blame him for being like, nah, these fucking suck. I'm gonna ignore this. But if I'm crazy, isn't he doing the Team Attack Amigo thing as well, or the super hard stuff?
Oh, I think he said he's gonna do the DLC maybe. I forget.
Yeah.
I just hope, because I think with every other update, it's had to erase save data. I hope that's not the case with this one, because I've maxed everything out. I don't want to have to get
US ranked everything.
I don't want to have to get all the S ranks again.
a sequel stream series. Speaking of music, I love how the menacing boss theme for Sonic 1 sounded. The bosses themselves were really simple. Yeah, I felt like the Sonic 1 boss themes were more imposing.
Yeah. My favorite boss theme?
I've got to go with my, for me, I've got to go with Heroes. What I'm Made Of is so good. Although, Egg Albatross has that fucking killer beat right before it kicks in.
It's like, I don't know if I could pick just one, but some of my favorites are Eggman's SA1 theme. Although I guess that's not really a boss theme per se, but...
Yeah.
Oh shit, oh fuck, theme. I can't do that!
Yeah.
Oh shit! Fuck, oh, that's tricky. Alright. I mentioned earlier, I love the Sonic 4 Episode 2 Metal Sonic theme. That was
a certified banger.
Since that game, every time he gets, every time Metal gets like a boss remix in a game, and it's always Stardust Speedway, I get upset because I'm like, fucking, give him the Episode 4 thing. Oh, you can wall jump. Of course you can wall jump. Fuck. Okay. God damn it.
Wall kicks will work. I'm surprised we didn't actually bring up any of the Frontiers themes.
Oh yeah, the first one, the one for Giganto, is probably my favorite of all the... Damn it. The one for Giganto is probably my favorite of all of those.
Since Metal Sonic has unused data in 06,
he does? Oh, I didn't know that either.
That sounds pretty cool. Put him in with the multiplayer with his SA2 moveset. Yeah, that'd be pretty sick. That would mean them acknowledging Sonic 4. Doomsday Zone is good.
Oh my god, Doomsday Zone, of course. Holy shit, yes. The rock version, from Super Mario Bros. Z. It's from a fan album called Project Chaos, and I believe it's just called The Doomsday. But yeah, I used to listen to that shit all the time as a kid.
Talk about things that you just kind of consumed like crazy on like that era of internet. Super Mario Bros. Z was fucking great. Yeah, where he's just an overpower scale fucking crazy creature.
Although I do call bullshit on the fact that apparently he killed Knuckles, but Yoshi survives every time he attacks him. I don't buy that.
Yeah, but it's going to go into the whole stupid Dragon Ball Z territory of, well, actually, this power and also power scaling bullshit all over the place and that kind of show, which obviously it's referencing. Yeah, they are just cool. Just so you get hit when you're 2 rings away from Supersonic. Keep the rando Sonic opinions coming. They shovel my driveway. Sonic is pretty good.
I am not great at just ask me questions and I'll answer. I'm not good at just coming up with I like X.
You like Sonic X? Oh, fine.
Somebody has to.
Yeah. And goddamn if it's gonna be me.
Okay, so you know what I fucking hate about having the drift in context-sensitive places? It takes away your ability to boost.
Yeah, I was always fucking like
dumb.
confused by that. So, what you might say is that's why Sonic Drift sucks.
What video is that from? Is that
that's from one of
that
these?
Eagle Raptor?
No, that's from one of these like Sonic shorts.
Oh yeah, and that's why Sonic's that's why Sonic Drift
it's like,
sucks.
Why am I in a car? And that's why Sonic Drift sucks.
I remember being at Summer of Sonic '09 where they premiered the Knuckles ones. I think they called it Knuckles Briefs.
Oh yeah, Knuckles Briefs, they were pretty good. Where he was like super jealous of Sonic, and so he was like, I'm gonna do my own.
I'd always remember it's the one that's badly drawn, and it's like, hey Sonic, we can't open this can of hash, and then they all died. Without Knuckles,
Yeah.
there is no eating. I don't know why, but I've always just remembered that.
Yeah, like, doesn't his arm fall off in that clip? I've seen the most recent one.
Damn it! Fuck.
It's I think it's just a sign of my sense of humor has changed, but I may have giggled at least one, but I was just more appreciative of the art and the animation and the effort put into it rather than laughing at what jokes that they put forward.
Yeah, the one when Knuckles punches the cardboard cutout and then his arm falls off, and it plays the Sonic Spinball. Yeah, it's the Sonic Spinball theme.
Because it's such a memey sound effect. Because he has that weird shit-eating grin with his eyes pointed in different directions. Knuckles was the Daffy Duck of that series. I mean, yeah. Never heard it put that way before. So, I was gonna. Every time I hear about like any reference to Daffy Duck, I just keep thinking about that one scene from that. It's one of the more recent like shows with Bugs Bunny and Daffy, but like for some reason Bugs is in like in a prison and like the Marines and
Daffy's with the Marine, the Looney Tunes show. That show was so fucking good.
I think that's the. No, okay, no, I'm thinking of the Mickey and Minnie Mouse clip when they're in separate bathrooms. They're on a date, and Mickey's in like the male bathroom, and he's talking to Donald and Goofy like, I don't know if this is going well. And then obviously Goofy's giving advice, and Minnie is doing the same in the other bathroom, and like they keep cutting it in between, and then Goofy gives some great advice, and then it cuts back to Minnie in the bathroom, and they say, yeah, what Goofy said. It's like, wait a minute. Because they break the fourth wall.
Shit! It's going so close, so good. Alright, alright, it's alright, we can do it, we can do it, we can do it. That person was right about Planet Wisp being hard.
Man, I really wish Planet Wisp was like more. I understand what they're doing. It's like the green, like lush planet, and then being slowly roboticized. I get that, but I wish there was a bit more of the grasslands because it is really pretty, and it's part of that, you know, Sonic's excitement of running through those grassy fields.
That's why you play the Generations version, because you get 60 more seconds of grassland before you get the
60 more seconds, and then
just turn off the gate level after that.
Switch off the game. But yeah, that's all you need.
Damn it!
I was really surprised about the announcement for Sonic Mania Plus, but I was fucking very welcoming of it. Just for the inclusion of Mighty and Ray, just because, oh my god, they're fucking alive.
So I damn it, I did it again. I always loved Mighty because in reading STC, even if I ever playing them in a game, I loved the Chaotix crew in Sonic the Comic, where Mighty was just the strongest, and unlike his portrayal in like modern comic books, he was just like an arrogant, like he knew he was the strongest, and he was kind of a dick about it.
Like just like the big ego. Oh no, don't bring that up.
Wow.
Heavy on bomb aren't real.
Well, it's because technically, I think technically, even though pretty much every Sonic game is canon, I think Knuckles Chaotix is the one that still to this day isn't technically canon. I think. God damn it. Damn it.
That's just the bad future where Metal Sonic wins. Also, holy crap, I keep forgetting, Metal Sonic's fucking in that game and he's like the main bad guy.
Yeah.
At the end. And if you get a game over, it's really fucked and kind of dark.
But still not as dark as Tails dying in Sonic 2 on the game is.
Yeah, that's so much darker because nothing is like outright said, and it's all the implication, and just seeing him floating in the stars is like, oh, it's that sudden realization of, oh no. They were scrapped from the anniversary comic and not used ever since. Well, you have to remember Chaos Alex. He was a prince who had brain damage.
Actually, I think he's just a prince in STC. Was he a prince in Archie as well?
Pre-Super Genesis Wave.
Damn it.
The Archie one, he was, yeah, Archie, he, well, okay, this is according to Sonic Retro, so, great salt. Sonic the comic, he's part of the Chaotix crew, he's actually a prince there.
Yep, in STC he was, but I can't remember if he was in Archie.
Yeah, in Archie, Charmy was a sophisticated 16-year-old prince before the time when the egg grapes gave him sufficient brain damage to behave like the game's version. He has a fiance called Saffron B. The Sonic the Hedgehog 2, the official movie prequel, Charmy appears working in the casino night while Knuckles the Echidna was brought there against his will to fight.
Yep.
Didn't know that.
Yep.
Like, I knew that there was references, but I didn't know he was just outright seen.
Win! He's shit, you stupid robot.
Yeah! I think one of my favourite trivia from Gareth in FTCR is when he brought up that Tails like fried chicken, and one of the characters is a chicken.
Yeah, there was a it was a book called Stay Sonic, which was like, it had like backstory, it had like interviews with him, it had character profiles, and yeah, it said that back in them days, all of the animal friends had different names. So yeah, Chirps, the chicken you can get. I think now he's called Clucky. He used to be called
the bucket.
He used to be called Cucky, but they changed that for obvious reasons.
Yeah, that's right. I remember that.
But in England, he was called Chirps, and there's a fact where it's like tells his favorite food is fried chicken. Then in bracket it says Sonic doesn't like this because he could one day end up picking out bits of Chirps from his teeth, and it's like, damn, that's kind of dark.
Yeah, that's pretty dark. KF the C.
Okay, so we have the rival race in Aquarium Park, and then it looks like all of the I need to get all S ranks. Most of the S ranks are in Asteroid Coaster, which will make this easier. Okay.
Well, like talking about like the Sonic characters and their favorite food. No, I've been eating
Oh
cookies.
shit! What? This is a weird level to have a rival race on.
Yeah, this is the weird ass section we had to go through to get that one red brain.
Oh shit. Okay, I'm not sure how.
Yeah, what the?
I'm not sure how I'm gonna get 50 rings on this one, but I don't think I'll need. Blah, but I won't need cubes. So either way, I might be okay.
Yeah. But yeah, no, speaking of the Sonic characters and their like profiles and talking about their favorite fruits, it's been a lot more prevalent now, especially with the movies. But the tidbit about Knuckles' favorite food being
grapes.
I actually learned from you because you brought it up in the Brain Scratch LP at Generations, and ever since then I was just kind of always aware of that. So when I started seeing it, I was like, oh yeah, look at that.
Well, again, I think. Remember how I mentioned the Oh shit! What the fuck?
Sonic shit.
Yes. Okay, the mouse is fucking. What the fuck is my mouse doing? Okay, whatever. That's my mouse being fucking weird. But remember how yesterday I was talking about the Sonic 3 instruction manual and how it mentioned like Dr. Robotnik's nefarious traps? That had a character profile for Knuckles, and it mentioned favorite fruit in brackets, especially grapes. And that's stuck in my mind because as a kid and now, grapes were always my favorite fruit. So
yeah, I will have to be in agreement there. Watched the audio commentary of Sonic the Hedgehog 2 Blu-ray a couple of years back, and neither Ben nor Jeff knew what else.
Neither did Colleen, because they call Colleen in that. Ben calls her up, and Colleen didn't know either. And it's like, but no, it's mint candy, damn it. Colleen, you've been voicing Tails now for like 10 years. You should know what his favorite food is.
I do love seeing all those interviews from like the recent press junkets for 3, and seeing just Ben constantly calling up Colleen.
The fact that he had no idea that miles per hour, yeah.
Oh, that was the moment Colleen was like, yeah, miles per hour, and then it's like, I've got to go. I didn't know what it was.
Damn it.
When they did announce like Ben Schwartz, I know some people, like, everybody has their opinion, but one of my favorite things when it comes to potential fan casts or like when we don't have official voice performance yet is seeing those like little animatics that people do where people take his voice from other things and like seeing like a proof of concept. And it's one of my favorite things because when they did stuff for Ben Schwartz, I was like, actually, I'm all in for this.
The best one was they did the lines from it was from Parks and Rec, and it was the boom, 2 ankle bracelets. John said it was the first time he ever had to do this.
And yeah, I think that was the one I heard. Which
I made my money the old-fashioned way. I got run over by a Lexus. Again, because at the beginning, I mean, obviously now, like, you know, the movies are great and they're good for fans, but when it was first announced it was going to be live action and all this shit, you know, I, like many people, weren't exactly happy. But again, if you go back to listen to early, I think it's the old FTCR podcast where, damn it, I think Ben Schwartz playing Sonic was like the only thing in the beginning that I was happy with.
Yeah, and I remember like when obviously the first trailer came out, and you know, we all saw what happened there. But I knew that. Well, I put the message into like one of my friends' group chats with like my best friends, and being like, well, we kind of expected it to be shit because video game movies, because that was still the standard in terms of seeing the look, and Gangsta's Paradise of all fucking songs. Yeah, I think it was meant to be Tim Miller, but who cares? But I think we all kind of agreed that Jim Carrey was going to carry the film, and then we just had to overlook Sonic's design and enjoy what we could, and then kind of hate watch it. But then obviously we bullied them to be like, yeah, no, fix it. And
so see, sometimes bullying works.
It's a-okay as long as you get what you want.
Sometimes it's ethically okay to bully people.
lawyer is saying that this is legally a joke. Yeah, I think we had a lot. It was a mix of surprise of, oh, Jim Carrey, Eggman, okay, and then I know that there wasn't a lot of faith. There's that clip with Andy Samberg, kind of making fun of Jim on stage. I can't remember what award show it was, but
Oh, yeah, the Golden Globes.
Jim,
Yeah.
yeah, and I think we had not a lot of good faith going in, just because we had that expectation at the time. But then, yeah, shut up, Andy Samberg, you were wrong.
Okay, last Rival Rush. Get this done, then I switch back to regular Sonic for some
S-rank babies. Did you get an S rank during the? Oh wait, can you not get S ranks with Super Sonic?
I don't think it's possible.
Yeah, I think that's just the thing that they take away from you, which is fair enough. It is
Because again, I think if this was like SA2, then I think just having that extra speed would work. But because so much of the point system in here is based on the
wisps and stuff.
the wisps and shit, yeah.
Also, I think it's kind of like a small bit unfair. It's similar to like the Resident Evil games, where if you use any of the infinite rocket launcher weapons and stuff, or you use first aid spray in the classics, it will tank your rank down.
Bastards. Almost there. Yeah. Okay. Sweet.
Yeah.
Once I get back on solid land. Off. I did it again! I forget I need to fucking home attack that shit!
The one I remember because we were talking about it and you were just like, wee!
Yeah. And Alex,
yeah.
you were correct. At the end of Sonic 1, he does sound an awful lot like with Mike Pollock, which it is a bit of a shame he never went back to that for any of the for either sequels, but you know. Oh
yeah.
Well.
I know that like Jim was kind of. He's been all in for this character, which is, I'll be honest, it's really cool to see.
He wanted the fat suit in movie 2, so I'm not sure why they didn't do that, but yeah.
And when they showed in the trailers that he had become fat with the big thing, like the big like crazy mustache, I thought that they were gonna kind of keep that, but you know, they give him a small transformation and kind of still looks just the same, which. Yeah. But
I honestly, I think his look. I was perfectly. I mean, I'm so glad we got the SA1 suit in 3. But honestly, I was like in in Sonic Movie 2, he's bald. He's got the crazy mustache. He's got the Egg-O-Matic, and he's got an outfit that is very reminiscent of Game Egg. I would have been happy if he stayed with his movie 2 costume. Because I'm like, that's just movie Eggman. But the fact that we ended up getting the fucking SA1 suit is just fucking beautiful.
I really love the extra little details they added in of like the like computer like cells and coding and stuff. It looked so great. Everything that went into the costume design shit was fucking great. I'm shocked that we've got a trilogy of Sonic the Hedgehog movies, and they're fucking good.
Especially here when no one was expecting anything after the first one.
Yeah, especially that fucking first trailer. We were like, yep, well, this franchise was going around the drain anyway. But
the only thing I liked from that first trailer, I did like the line, "Every hero has a genesis." Like I thought that was funny, even though of course. For us in the UK, in Europe, it should have said every hero has a Mega Drive, but you know whatever.
It's like, wait, what the fuck does that mean?
Oh, dang it!
Oh, dang it. I think he went super Robotnik in Sonic 2. His filtered voice inside of the Death Egg Mech.
Oh yeah, totally, yeah.
Yeah.
My tech is next level.
Talk about things I was not expecting in a Sonic movie. Here in fucking Pantera. Because I was completely caught off guard by that. It's like, wait, am I hearing this right now? Every hero has a mega driving force. Okay, yeah. What did you think of the meow line?
It's fine. I think it works better in the actual movie as opposed to the first trailer because he wasn't animated very like he barely was animated in that first trailer.
First film had Where Evil Grows, second film had Walk, third film had Galvanize, now what will the fourth film have?
You know what I will say, like, I wish they released actual soundtrack, especially for the first movie. Like, there's some good needle drops in movie 1.
I'm quite surprised that we don't have like the official ones out yet. Usually it releases before the film even releases.
Well, I mean, they never did. They did score soundtrack, so like there's a score release for all 3 movies, but they didn't do like a song soundtrack. Which is sad because I think movie 1 has good. I think movie 2 has there's too many, and they're not as good in my opinion. But yeah, I think a song soundtrack for movie 1 would actually be pretty good.
Yeah.
Ah, for fuck's sake.
The orchestral version of Green Hill when the film starts in the Sega chant. Yeah. Like hearing that and seeing like the rings around the Paramount Mountain was the Paramount.
The Paramount Mountain.
Yeah.
I think that's all of the. Oh, I'm sorry. I think that's. Yep, all of the stupid rival rushes are now done.
Get fucked, Metal Sonic.
Yeah, you fucking metal prick. Hooray! So now it's all I have left is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 S ranks. But for the moment, I'm gonna go spend all my coins. Also, because I have to turn Supersonic off now. How do I regular Sonic? Okay, I think I should. Okay, that's good. I think whatever. Okay, look at that. 430 tokens. Do I have all the shoes? Nope. Okay.
Probably a me thing, but I really like the Metal Sonic when he's voiced. Well, how much has he been voiced, really? Like
the OVA and that. Well, in terms of base Metal Sonic.
Heroes, yeah.
Well, Heroes is Neo Metal Sonic. Oh no,
at
the end. At the end.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's it really. So we need I need about 100 more tokens. Then I should be able to unlock everything. Okay.
Why can't I defeat you?
Because you're a dickhead.
I would have much preferred that. But someone actually pointed it out on Twitter that Sonic saying because we're Sonic heroes is actually him making fun of Metal, because at the start of the game for Team Sonic's cutscenes, they've received the letter from Eggman, who's actually Metal Sonic.
Guess
saying,
what, Sonic heroes?
Yeah, guess what, Sonic heroes? And I think someone pointed out that that was Sonic being snarky to Metal, saying, well, you called us Sonic heroes, so I'm going to use this as to be like, hey, fuck you, that's why. And I don't know if that is the intention, but I'm all in for that. I really love heroes. Especially Dean Bristow in that is he's so good. Because we're Sonic and the Black Knight. Because we're Sonic.
Because we're Sonic Advance 2.
because we're Silver Sonic, not from the Mega Drive, but the Silver Sonic.
From the Game Gear.
I fucked it up, but you know what I meant.
Great. Awesome. Amazing.
Amazing. Delay? Can you draw me Mechagodzilla from Terror of Mechagodzilla? Not the Mechagodzilla from. That's good. Points. Okay, for the longest time when I've been like looking at colors and playing colors, those capsule things in the back that I kept seeing with that like circular eye at the bottom, I kept getting reminded of something and I couldn't place it, but I've just seen them and I've realized they remind me of the turrets from Portal.
I see.
Ooh.
I don't. There must be Wisp things I'm not finding because I don't know how to get to. I don't know how to get to an S rank.
Is this Act 1?
Yes, this is Act 1. What name did that TJ made up for Scar King?
Oh, I think I know what it is. Oh, can't remember what it was.
Oh, what, Orangutangus?
Yeah, Orangutangus.
That was my name for him, wasn't it?
Yeah, I was gonna say that was yours. I'm pretty sure it was yours.
Don't fucking give TJ credit for my shit.
Guys in the comments, Garrett's been quoting memes and references for most of his life. He finally has something. Don't take it away.
Exactly. Fuck you.
There's that one section with Frenzy where he stays in Frenzy for a long time and he keeps collecting capsules and breaking all those glass tubes. So that's a method you can use to get points here for Act 1. Yeah, I think it's all about Frenzy for Act 1. As soon as Scar King was walking out of his throne room, all I could think of was be prepared. Yeah, he kind of has that vibe going.
Oh shit! I wonder if I can use Frenzy down here as well to get more points.
Yeah, that's a. Yeah, I didn't even think of that. Yeah, and you can try going on that shitty pulley to try and get that one red ring again. Well, with these things infinitely spawning, couldn't you just cheese it?
That's what I'm trying to do now. Let's see where that gets me. Start with a B. Go to an A. S-rank, baby!
Yeah! Just too good.
It's Scar King, but he talks like Mojo Jojo. Holy shit, yes.
Yes, I'm
yes,
fucking
that would be
in.
amazing. Okay, now for Act 2, what's the best way to get in this? Can chat decide the skin Sonic uses? Oh yeah, sure, why not?
Wait, what the fuck did I... Oh, yeah, okay. For some reason, the only thing I heard was skinning and Sonic, and I was like, what are we doing to Sonic? A lot of Frenzy. What would it be in 2D? Getting the red rings. Yeah, destroy all those like vertical glass blue tubes. Stay in his frenzy for as long as you can.
Shit! I did it again!
I know exactly what you just did.
God damn it!
Yeah, I think it's that common thread we run into with a lot of frenzy. I'm talking about between fire everything for English trigger joke or dark everything because it's cool. What?
Oh, I think dang it! I think he's talking about changing all the shit for Sonic. Yeah, after I S rank.
Oh, right.
After I S rank this level, yeah, I'll change him for the next few levels.
Aha, I think I might be able to do something. Yeah, I think you can set up a poll on the Twitch chat. Like if you put in --poll in your stream's chat, you can set up a question and have an answer, and people can make their votes if you want to do that.
I think how many options does it let you do though? Because there's a shitload of options for everything in this.
I think we'd have to narrow it down to like 3, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It looks like.
But then there's also there's gloves, there's gloves, there's aura. Like it's a good idea, but I think there's too many variables for it to go for this.
That's fair. I thought remembered. Oh yeah, that's the thing that Twitch can do. Still love that episode of Powerpuff Girls. Bubble Vicious was one of the best ones.
Which one was that?
I can't remember. I haven't really retained a lot of Powerpuff Girls, unfortunately. where Bubbles had enough of everyone treating her like a
Oh,
baby.
which yeah, the hardcore, yeah.
Like the episode where they beat up the clown. What we're doing is this: a weapon to surpass
S-rank,
medals.
baby!
The weapon to surpass medals. I'm so excited for the remake of Metal Gear Snake Eater.
When's that coming out?
It is August 28th, I want to say.
Next stop. Next stop.
MGS Delta. August 26th. Yeah, I'm so fucking excited for that.
Okay, we'll unlock fire boost. And, oh yeah, still all these shit to do. Okay.
There's no boost.
Oh, I wish I got a lot of these. Oof. Fair enough. Alright. Everyone in the chat will do gloves. Somebody name a glove thing and I'll whack them on quickly. Default. Done. Okay.
No, I'm just being
Shoes. What's next?
Shoes?
Is there fingerless gloves? Is that an option?
I fucking hope not.
Okay, everyone, either pick it. You guys asked for this, so pick something so I can get back to playing the game.
I'm gonna. I'll throw in a legit answer. I like grid.
Okay, we'll find grid. Grid gloves, and someone picked
Tie-dye. That's not the way you spell that.
fire aura shoes. What shoes do we want? Tiger shoes. Okay, and what boost do we want? We got default, fire, dark, and movie. Which one do we want?
Someone just say that one.
Dark boost it
Dark
is. Here we go.
boost.
Here's our Frankenstein monster.
Nice.
Shut up, Tails.
Next stop. Next.
Okay, Asteroid
Fire,
Coaster
just like the
Act
stream.
3. Ah, let's see. Oh, dude, can you do me a favor? Can you look up if you read? Oh, this is gonna be a fun one. If you redo rival races, do you get more park tokens?
Oh,
Because if so, I'll just after I get all the extras, I'll just redo a few rival races.
apparently there's an unlimited tokens glitch.
Oh, sweet.
So let me just.
What do you mean where they brought back the Yellow Spring? I thought this game invented the Yellow Spring.
Well, the Yellow Spring was in the classic game.
What that moved along like this?
Oh no, I think they just mean the yellow kind of form spring. Well, thing is, in the ever since in SA1 they changed the design of what the springs really were. So from then, the classic look of the yellow one being a small, bounce, and the red one being a bigger bounce, that was kind of gone unless you were doing a specific version of that. Okay, I see what the glitch is entailing. It requires to shut down and restart the game at some point. But essentially, you're buying a couple of items, saving them onto what Sonic has, and then watch the cutscene in like the options menu, and then while you're watching it, you close and restart the game, and then once it's been restarted, you keep the tokens that you had before, but you have also kept the items that you've bought. So
That sounds convoluted.
yeah, just keep doing this until you have every item in the game. Yeah. Okay.
Well, again, I was just gonna say if, because when you when you win a rival race, you get like 50 park tokens. So if they whatchamacallit, if they reset every time you do one, then I'll just take one of those. I think, Adam, the reason why that wasn't this was because I timed out. So I think I overplayed staying in Spike, but now I'll just be a bit quicker with that. I won't fuck around so much. I'll just get everything and call it a day.
Yeah, I've seen one of them is just like you keep redoing the rival rushes, like the one in first act or the first area round.
Okay. Actually, you know what? The one in Aquarium, not Aquarium. Yeah, Aquarium Park is the shortest. The one that is the cube stage.
Right,
that one is only like a minute long, so I can just do that like once or twice.
Yeah. I mean, that's what I do. Did they fix the game world? Oh yeah, so I actually was going to bring that up, but I think that's something that's been patched. But one of the glitches, there was one of the glitches where if you were in game world, you just completed like the first level or something, your tokens would just shoot up crazy amounts, like almost maxing out the counter with like 9999.
Oh, nice.
It's either that or it just happens randomly. God, Nazo Sonic. Like
the guy who animated that went on to become a legit animator, and in the if anyone ever got the DVD or Blu-ray for Into the Spider-Verse, it came with a Spider-Ham short, and in it Spider-Ham does the basically he does the super peel out move from Sonic CD, and that moment was animated by the guy who created Nazo Unleashed.
Is fucking brilliant.
I know, right? Isn't that awesome?
That's wholesome as fuck. But Nazo is cursed, I'm not gonna lie. Because there's one moment that me and my buddy
That's
Tom, the
right!
one who shall not be named, we we constantly reference the moment in Nazo Unleashed where
He
Nazo
kills
just
Tails.
fails.
Yeah. I
I
love
how you knew.
I love all of the spliced together audio clips where they splice together Ryan Drummond audio clips of suddenly going, Nazo, you bastard!
Yeah. I just love how the sonic scream from Tails is cut off with the explosion, and then it's Ryan Drummond's "No!"
No! Okay, Act 6. Let's see what the best way to get an S rank here is.
The man who voiced Nazo also voiced Quicksilver for Death Battles Flash versus Quicksilver. That's pretty cool. I was young when that came out, so I thought it was official.
My God, how old are you, man? Jesus Christ!
There was a bit of ignorance in like the earlier days, and I think this was technically my first exposure to like anything to do relevant to like Brain Scratch, FTCR, and any of that stuff. Before I'd encountered Clement and went through that awful rabbit hole, damn Canadian. But I was just looking up Sonic shit because, you know, we all, like it or not, we're obsessed with this fucking Blue Rat. And I encountered the Sonic the Hedgehog movie, but I realized it was Sonic 06 in hindsight.
Oh.
And then I was just, I was like, what's with all these cutscenes? What's going on? Like, I thought it was some official movie that I didn't know about, because that's how I discovered the OVA.
Oh yeah.
Just by searching. And I thought this was a 3D edition of it, which is like, oh, what's with this Final Fantasy ass bullshit? And then it was from like the original Sonic movies channel. And then I saw there was gameplay, and I don't think it exists anymore, but I made a comment. It was like, oh, is this a game? Oh, it looks great. Hindsight is very 2020. Shattuck didn't really speak because I don't like hearing Shattuck, because it's just a combo of Shadow and Sonic, but it sounds like a really poor insult. How you doing, you shad dick? I am happy with like the way where Sonic is now, because we were in, well, I say we were in dire straits, but this franchise has gone through a fair struggle quite a few times, but seeing where he is now is very refreshing. Yeah, 100%.
I don't know. I would say I might maybe even count. Damn it! I might even counter with that, saying the time between the Mega Drive games and Sonic Adventure was the worst time.
Yeah, because that was Sonic's had just a rough time in general. Because that I know it's been memed to death about the rough transition to 3D, but I think that's mainly in reference to the whole, hey, we're gonna do a 3D Sonic game on the Saturn. Oh, no we're not. Surprise, because the Saturn sold like shit because we said, hey, we're just going to sell it today. And we didn't tell anybody, because that was a fucking great choice.
Right, so what's... is it just using a shitload of Frenzy? Is the best way to get an S rank here?
Is this Act 3?
This is Act 6.
Act 6. Red rings, obviously. I think that's the obvious one.
There are at least 2 frenzy set pieces.
Sections. Yeah, there's one where it's that 2D section where it's underwater.
Yep.
And then there's the 3D section with all the tubes.
Oh shit!
So there is the 3D section with all the vertical tubes. There is like a hidden spring where you can go up through like the center area where you get a pulley, go through, you get another frenzy, and you get 3 rainbow rings, and so that's something that adds a big chunk of score. But yeah, it's just a lot of frenzy and holding back, but also breaking a lot of shit.
Right, once I get to that section, tell me about that place to go again.
Yeah, I will do.
Shit.
Originally Perfect Nazo was meant to be called Chaos Nazo. I would have preferred Chaos Nazo because then it wouldn't have just been a complete rehash of Dragon Ball Z, which, let's be honest, Sonic is always.
That's all the franchise is anyway. Why break the habit of a lifetime?
Exactly. I think my favorite relation to the whole Sonic being Dragon Ball is Johnny's animation that he did where Super Sonic and then there's the hypersonic scene and he just blinds Tails. Where do you stand when it comes to hypersonic? Because I know we're never going to see him again.
I thought it was cool. I mean, I kind of agree with Ian Flynn. I think it's hypersonic isn't something you want to keep bringing back. So I'm okay with it being a one-time thing in context of 3 and K because it makes sense in context of that game why that happens. But it's fucking cool. Don't get me wrong by that. But I'm okay with him not being around.
Yeah. I thought they were going to go a slightly similar route, and I suppose they did with the free DLC for Frontiers, where they tap into the corruption power to basically give Sonic Supersonic 2.
I read somewhere, though I could be wrong. I read that apparently Ian Flynn was pushing for that to be hypersonic, for that to be hypersonic, and like the last time we'd ever officially see him ever. But
how true that is, we don't know.
Yeah,
That would have been cool. I mean, they do kind of a reverse corruption thing where he's covered in that blue crap. And then he was like, oops, guess I did go a bit overboard because, well, that's just Sonic's nature, isn't it? You can tell Ian wants to bring back Hypersonic bad, but Sega keeps telling him no.
which
Well,
again,
I mean-
I understand. Like I get why they don't
Yeah.
want to.
So this is the area. Do you see where, it's this first area of tubes. If you break that there, those
There's a spring
there
in
is
here.
there's a spring in there which sends you on that pulley.
Gotcha. What the fuck?
That cat is fucking. Oh my god! Oh no! I just saw the green goop.
Can I get another capsule down here? Aha! It's
Frontiers
fucked.
was that one special time to bring it back, but you couldn't. Yeah, but even though it didn't happen, that's okay. Yeah.
It happened again!
Almost made it.
Frenzy is having a time. Whoa. Yeah, an iridescent white instead of the flashing colors. If they were to do it again, they would have to do it that way because you don't want to cause seizures or anything. No, I don't think the Emerald would turn. One, we didn't really fucking know anything about it, and also it being a moon. I'll be honest, I wasn't really a fan of that. I thought we were going to get something better than that, but the fact that you know, Sonic got fired right through it and destroyed it away like Goku with Piccolo, then I am pretty certain we're never going to see the evil moon again. Yeah, I would have liked to have seen what the original form would have been, but I don't know if that was an intention that we would have seen what that was.
Damn it!
Oh, the Dark Super Sonic. Yeah, I mean, it was cool that one time it showed up in X for whatever reason. Because he used like the negative part of the Chaos Emeralds or whatever it was.
Alright then, let's test them out! Hey, come on! God damn it!
Oh, how far away were you? Oh, you're getting right on the cusp. Dark Spine Sonic was the form from Secret Rings, wasn't it?
Yeah. What sucks is if it wasn't for that stupid thing at the end, like that was weird. If it wasn't for that stupid thing at the end, I would have like 200 rings, and that would boost my score up. But it's so hard to hit that thing 3 times and not get hit.
It is a very weird like ending obstacle because it seems very erratic, which makes you kind of wish they had the shield. My mother loves the werehog out of all the Sonic's forms.
Ah.
I mean, he's a cuddly little dude. Does Terios have a super form?
I don't think so. Like probably not officially, no.
Maybe does he? He must have because that's a costume in Shadow Generations.
Yeah,
right?
but Shadow doesn't turn super in that game. He just gets the Doom Wings.
You're right, of course.
So I think Terios, yeah, you can get him with the Doom Wings, but like he doesn't turn super in that game.
Yeah, I think I'll be honest, I completely kind of forgot that. Yeah, he becomes Venom. Yeah. I wish there was more effort placed on some of those powers, but like, I think everybody's in agreement that where they fucking cock tease you with the Doom Wings at the start, where you think,
I have these now, and then you don't get them again to the fucking last level, yeah.
Yeah, I was so confused because I kept trying to push the button to make me do it. I was like, so do I not have it? And then I think I went to try and go back, and it wasn't there either. So. I did like that moment in Sonic X when Sonic became more aggressive and violent as Dark Sonic. It shows that nice people have their limits or push too far. Yeah, I mean,
I love that
always
moment. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a great moment, and I love that kind of characteristic where you see a good character be pushed to an extent where you never see them, and it is frightening to see because they're that's not what you expect them to do.
It's like every time Spider-Man stops telling jokes, you know shit's about to go down.
Yeah, although, like, even though Superior Spider-Man is a thing, and that the comic that this moment's from is like not great, But that section when Goblin is taunting Doc Ock, Spider-Man, it's like, you're just trying to be like proud of yourself and whatnot, and then Peter, who has returned, says, "At least I don't have a man purse."
A man
and then
bag.
it's just
It's you. Yeah.
It's like it's you.
It's you.
I will say, like, even though that comic itself is not great, that moment is brilliant. And the art for that panel is really good too, because it's the shock on Goblin's face, and then the absolute despise of, oh fuck, he's back. Yeah, but speaking of like characters of
Asteroid,
being,
baby.
yes, characters like having those dark moments. I think that's why one of the first games that I kind of gravitated towards in terms of that style was probably Max Payne, because the whole thing is, he had a hell of a bad time, let's say that. And like all those taglines of one thing you can guarantee, if you push a man too far, he'll start pushing back, and like that line goes hard as fuck.
Wasn't there a movie of that starring Marky Mark?
Yeah, it wasn't very good. It tried to hold true to some aspects of it. There is a bullet time sequence, like where they do a slowdown, and obviously there's that drug use thing, like the painkillers, but there's also this weird bullshit like where he has nightmares about monsters like Valkyries, because the drug that is tied to what led to his family's death is related to Vikings or Valkyr or whatever it is. And
Is that from the
he
games?
just yeah, Valkyr is the like the drug, or the company who made the like drug, and it's apparently it was meant to be like a super serum, which made people just go fucking nuts instead. Like the first game's really good. It has obviously, the rough edges, but I really enjoyed the first game. I wasn't a fan of the second one, personally, and I haven't actually played the third one, although I hear the third one's fantastic.
The hell?
Yeah, that was weird. Have it again.
I know, I have it twice in a row.
You think you want to homie attack me, but I'm just going to say, no. Yeah, the one where Ed has a pebble in his shoe. My mom took away the stairs because she said I was grounded. That's disturbing. Sonic has performance anxiety.
And of course, because we've mentioned Ed and Eddie, this of course we have to bring up the fact that Samuel Vincent, the voice of Double D, was of course Sonic's singing voice in Sonic Underground.
No shit, really? I didn't know that.
Great voice actor, not a great singer.
Yeah.
When is the best place to use? I forget. When's the best place to use Rocket in these? Is it in the 2D sections?
Let's have a look, because this little guy has the boss. Obviously, quick step like a motherfucker.
Yep.
One thing that he does to kind of gain speed to get closer to the thing in the 3D section is he does the hop, because that gives him distance. And
Oh.
yes, the best.
Oh
yeah,
shit! Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, the best place.
That's
to use
amazing! I didn't realize that. Holy sh! I've been playing this game for so long, I didn't even fucking realize that was a thing.
There is, yeah, but yeah, the 2D section with Rocket is the best place to use that. So, yeah, moments like that I love because it's a really specific thought, and I cannot remember how it was done or the specifics of it. But there's a dungeon crawler RPG game called Dark Cloud, and me and my buddy Dan were playing it like together, and he was just doing it. He was at like the final boss, and he was really struggling because he had done like a really weird chilled out playthrough, I think, where he wasn't kind of gaining oh my god, the hops are insane. He didn't have enough good equipment, or he hadn't leveled up properly, so being at the final boss was kind of an impossible task. And then I was like looking up what's the best way to go about it, and then I discovered a glitch where if because you can fuse like items together which give you stats or something, but it's a glitch that you can cause. And I just said, well, let's try it, and we just fused a bunch of things together. We said, like, hold on, did that work? And I think it makes like the stat bar go past where, you know, like when you see a health bar or a boost bar thing, and it goes beyond like the barrier it has.
Yeah.
It did that, and like numbers overlapped each other, so he was just super overpowered, and we were freaking out because we were like, oh my god, this fucking works.
Oh shit, he killed me. Ah yes, Rave Master, this is the final this is the final level I need for an S rank. But then after this, what we'll do is we'll go and do a few more rival races, just so I can get some more park tokens, and we'll see if I can unlock everything in the park in the options menu before I have not.
Terminal velocity.
No, terminal velocity has already been done.
Right.
Terminal velocity has been already S ranked.
Oh, I thought you were going to close that off because that's the final level.
Oh no, yeah, but no, because I won't end the the X shuttle with that.
That's cool. Also, really important information. My Steam thing just told me that you were playing Sonic Colors. I would never know.
Holy shit! Who told you?
Steam. Sonic X, where it had audio of Ed, and Eddie. Sonic was Ed, Eddie, Tails was Double D, and Knuckles was Ed.
I love this. You know what? As we were talking about favorite boss themes, this is up there. Versus Orkin and Scully is one of my favorite themes in the entire franchise. I love this track. And I think this is the original. I think that Jun Sonoy plays in Starlight Carnival. Again, that fucking hop trick is insane.
It's just a very surreal thing to see. Like, I'm gaining on you.
Dang it.
Why boost when you can hopscotch? But yeah, the Sonic X glitch with the audio of SpongeBob. I love seeing like audio replacements of things. I think one of my favorite ones that I've seen is it's Plankton's voice over Perfect Cell from Dragon Ball, and it works surprisingly well.
See, I want to do it where maybe I'm too close after hitting above time, because I want him to drop a rocket wisp before he turns 2D.
I've heard about the leaked plot for the upcoming Monsterverse film. Apparently, it mentioned the mechanized skull crawlers built by the government and Shima being held captive.
Oh, apparently that was deemed fake, which is good, because it sounded terrible. I want the next MonsterVerse movie to be a Godzilla movie.
Right? And like, I love Kong. I love that big ass monkey, but we've seen quite a lot of that big ass monkey. She's not little bikini can just capture her. Well, yeah, but also I think with Kong being in charge of Hollow Earth now, they're gonna just rule with a peaceful kingdom. And in the meanwhile, some bad shit's gonna happen, and Godzilla's got to go kill it. FTA's room makes me wonder if it's warm and how thick the walls are.
Well, this is a basement, and these walls are pretty thin, so it isn't the warmest thing in the world.
It does look like a put together little shack, not gonna lie. They'll like to have Shimo get rid of the lava in their kingdom with their cryokinesis. Yeah, I mean, if that sounds like a smart thing to do. I gotta say, seeing the quick step like happen in such fast succession, it does look like Sonic's drunk. And he's like, whoa, whoa, whoa.
Back here, you fucking coward.
Hey, you big ship, where are you going?
Fuck! You made me laugh and I died.
That's no good.
Come on, you big ship. Where you going? It's genius.
I'm really proud of that. I've seen a YouTube short video of Scar King versus King Ghidorah, and I was like, really? How is Scar King going to defeat him?
Yeah, I mean,
no.
in a straight fight, Scar King couldn't defeat Kong on his own. You know, he wouldn't stand a fucking chance against Ghidorah.
How do you feel on like the whole Scar King versus Godzilla being like part of the lore that they explain in the film? Because it felt a bit, I want to say hand-fisted, of like, oh yeah, there was a history there. Like, okay, we just got to hear about it from happenstance, and also
again, base Godzilla would have fucking destroyed
exactly.
Scar
That's
King,
my
so
yeah. No way this senior Simeon is defeating a triple-headed draconian monstrosity who has Thor powers.
pretty much.
Probably one of the best moments from King of the Monsters is when one of the heads bit the power plant and just fucking had that huge aura of lightning. I love that sequence. Yeah, you've been getting some consistent splats by those big rocks.
The problem is the camera goes back so far, I lose track of where Sonic is. And I just missed all the wisps there, god damn it.
Before that, Godzilla made a confused grunt as if he's going, what the fuck?
Yeah, he's like,
I did like, like, what the fuck? Oh, what a great view! Godzilla's reaction after seeing Orga opening his mouth is also funny.
I love Orga. Orga's one of my favorite villains.
I wouldn't mind seeing Orga again, because we've only seen Orga the once. I would love to see, like, Gigan again, or Gigan, but I don't know how you explain Gigan in the Monsterverse. But then again, we have had Mechagodzilla, so
Also, just he's an alien like Ghidorah. There you go. Job done.
yeah. But do we do the hook horror thing where he has the just hook hands, or are we gonna go buzzsaws?
Oh, you gotta go buzzsaws. They're badass.
Yeah.
Damn it!
I fucking love that. He looks so hokey and brilliant with the chainsaw hands. Yeah, the Atari games did make him a pro wrestler.
Wait, the what? The Atari game made who a pro wrestler?
I think Godzilla.
There was an Atari Godzilla game?
If you're talking about Godzilla Unleashed, that was technically Atari.
I thought Godzilla Unleashed was a PS2 game.
Yeah, it was published by Atari. It was developed by Pipeworks and Santa Cruz Games. But
Oh,
yeah,
see, when you say Atari game, I instantly fucking think of like the Atari 2600. I was like, that was just a Godzilla game back then?
Yeah. Yeah. But like, oh, the trilogy of those. Okay, the main trilogy was Destroy All Monsters, Melee,
Yep,
Save
I had
the Earth,
that,
and
yeah.
Unleashed, the Wii version. They're all done by Atari. The following games were also produced by Atari, but not considered canonical: Godzilla Domination, Godzilla Unleashed PS2, and Godzilla Unleashed Double Smash. Did we win yet?
No.
Oh, a Godzilla game for the NSX. Let me check.
There's been rumors of those games being remastered for a while. I would buy the shit out of those. God, I love Biolante so much.
Yeah, I literally just saw after googling that the Criterion Blu-ray that they come out with.
I'm buying the shit out of that.
I just hope we get that collection that we were talking about, where hopefully we either get a combination of Heisei and
Millennium,
Millennium. But yeah, that would be. Yes. Biolante was scrapped in Godzilla Save the Earth. She was only 40% completed. Interesting. I love Destroyer, but
Yeah, dude, I want a MonsterVerse Destroyer so bad. That'd be scary as shit.
but keep the fucking thing with the Xenomorph clothes. Pipeworks and Atari were having a bad relationship at the time of Save the Earth development. He did involve her in Unleashed for the Wii. I wonder why the relationship was strained. Game studios have that all the time. Especially in today's climate, where even if you do well,
Oh my! I was reading about fucking Marvel Rivals.
yeah, like you can be a massive, crazy fucking success, but nah, who cares? We're gonna fight you anyway.
I was thinking about getting that game because everyone says it's fun, but after hearing that,
I was considering,
yeah, I'm not fucking giving them my money now. Fuck that company.
Yeah, it's a shame because I've adopted this policy which has been pretty wise. I hold off for like a couple of months to be like, all right, let's see how they fuck this up. And sure enough, it keeps happening, and I wish that wasn't the case because the community was being like exploding in terms of how popular it was, but then it just went and did something like that.
Okay, I think I need to try and do this without getting hit. I think
Yeah.
I need I either need to not get hit or I need to be faster.
I love how for one of Heisei Godzilla's victory animations in the Save the Earth, he does the Akuma pose. Okay, that's great.
What's the Akuma pose?
It's where he does like the super move where he glides along. The screen goes black. You see the the character, and you see all the the strikes, and then he's just stood with his back turned to the screen and his head turning slightly. Yoshi does that in Smash Brothers as well. What the fuck? Godzilla Brawl mod that has him do that pose too.
Well, I'm not sure if anyone's played the game Giga Bash, but there's Godzilla DLC. You get Godzilla, Gigan, Destroyer, and I think Mechagodzilla. And game it's so much fun. The final boss in one-player mode is a sentient building.
I mean, that is Godzilla's worst enemy.
That is, it's so fucking funny.
One of my favorite moments from King of the Monsters is when he fucking tackles Ghidorah through the building. I was like, fuck yeah, this is why I watch these movies.
Yeah.
The Godzilla in Smash Brawl Project M character was finally finished not too long ago. It was in development for a long ass time. Well, so was Project M. Listen, right? Project M kind of hasn't stopped.
Okay.
That's pretty fucking good.
Ah, you kidding me? What the fuck? I think what the fuck? Somebody, please look up what I fucking need to do to get the S rank here.
I'm on it, boss. So, I'm watching this video guide. A lot of it is just quick step. He has not boosted once.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah, so at the start of the fight, he does the quick step until like those shots of like those energy beams get fired at him, and when they start reaching his feet, he stops doing the quick step, and then he moves to do the attack. And then he does quick step in the moment the ship goes a bit further away. And yeah, he hasn't boosted whatsoever. It's just all in the quick steps, I think, and getting as many rings as possible.
Does he use rocket at all?
Yeah, for the main hits when he's in the 2D sections. Okay, so he does boost at one point, but I think that's just helped speed things along. But that's not his main priority. It's just a lot of quick stepping. So yeah, someone's actually commented on this video saying, no matter how many times I quick step on the boss and perfect it, I always get an A. Someone says, you have to do it perfectly, you have to nail using rocket, not get hit at all, do it quickly as well.
Okay. So don't get hit at all. Okay.
Someone also says, my way to do it was restart until I broke one engine on the first attack. After that attack, a different part of the ship each time, and use rocket each time you go into the 2D mode. Don't get hit at all, max out side steps, and you should get S rank every time. That's the strategy I figured out after trying for 2 hours. So. This truly is the final boss.
Yeah, because the actual final boss is fucking easy as shit to S rank. I did that my first go. shit, I got hit.
It's funny how King Ghidorah was motion captured by 3 actors at once, which is cool though. It's like the closest they could do with a man in the suit type of acting.
And
I mean,
and one of the heads was Godzilla as well. It was TJ Storm.
That's cool. I love finding out stuff like that. Someone else is making Ghidorah now too. Oh, right, for the Brawl Mob. I saw this one comment where Ghidorah is jealous of that Godzilla has another nemesis and it was Skarky. It's based on that one Mickey Mouse short where Pete got jealous of Mortimer. I finally realised what this ship reminds me of.
What's that?
And it's upsetting.
What's that?
Zavok.
Ah, fuck!
It reminds me of Zavok, the true final boss. Zavok! Yeah, Ghidorah was all about just destroying everything, making everything go haywire.
I love that version of Ghidorah because it's one of the only versions of Ghidorah that's not being controlled by someone else. He's just evil because of him.
Because that was the big thing I always considered, and it captures Ghidorah in that light as well. Of he is a force of nature rather than just being an alien pawn.
I love the fact that just him flying causes like storms. That was such a cool idea.
Didn't that originally start with Rodan in the original stuff?
I think with Rodan it was like him, which they kind of did a little bit in the movie as well, but yeah.
Because that really helped the scale, like watching the force of the wings. Also, that poor fucking pilot trying to get away. In the novelization of that movie, during his rampage in Washington, D.C., he carries a large submarine with soldiers inside of it and vaporizes them for shits and giggles. Damn.
Yeah, the reason why I'm trying to go at the sides is, as what Kira said when he read, if you can destroy one whole thing, like actually destroy it, it's good. And I guess being at the sides is.
Yeah, like because if you're able to destroy a whole section once, yeah, this helps do it quicker. Seeing him standing on that volcano is chilling to see. First thought was based on Fantasia. I see what you mean when you bring that up. Yeah.
Damn it! Damn.
With that big ass demon in Fantasia. Although I do get reminded of because that demon in Fantasia who holds its hands up down, then puts its hands down, and you see the claws. But the way he has his fingers adjusted, someone put a comment saying. When my fiance has done her nails and she asked me to look at them.
Yes, I have seen that, yeah.
Both Chernobog and King Ghidorah are derived from satanic archetypes. Yeah, I think that was the whole point.
Well, no, I think King Ghidorah was originally modelled on Eastern dragons, because if you look at Ghidorah's original
Yeah.
design from Ghidorah, the three-headed monster, it used to have like the Chinese hair and shit. Like it looked more like a Chinese original depiction of a dragon.
Yeah, you are one of them, but only one of them was a surprise boss in Kingdom Hearts.
King Ghidorah, what were the odds?
Kingdom Ghidorah Hearts. I thought when they were showing off those like weird anti-gravity ships in Godzilla X Kong, I seriously thought that they were going to be leading on to a potential those super weapons, the anti-Godzilla weapon things.
The Super X?
And yeah, Super X, that's the one. Or maybe leading to potentially a Kiryu's situation. But I doubt that. Because obviously they never went with that in the movie, and they used it as a way to bring Kong back to life, which I thought was a clever usage. Speaking of Godzilla, I was just browsing Twitter and seeing, other than it being a continued hellscape, I kept seeing it was just kind of a small clip show, all the moments where Godzilla gets either attacked on his in the dick or on his balls, like when he's dropped and he lands on that fucking power antenna. Like, god damn! Like I know you're trying to stop him, but. Yeah, because they did show Rodan survived in the MonsterVerse.
Yep, although we haven't seen him. We haven't seen him since, but he's still technically alive. Yeah.
Yeah, probably a rights issue, because all of those creatures have ties to something in one way or another. Because there was the concerns in Godzilla X Kong whether or not they were going to have Mothra.
Mothra, yeah.
Brainwash Tails as a boss. Yeah, but they like to take the easy route, which I mean it's fine again.
Oh, fuck off. For the S rank runs, how long are they?
Let me see how long this guy did it for. In about a minute 46. A minute 46 is how he manages it.
Okay.
Basically, getting the rocket as soon as he can. Lots of quick stepping, minimal boosting.
Does he fully break one of the sides?
So that was a comment that somebody made. I will look to see what the actual video does. So his first attack, he goes after one of the blasters. Which opens up his opportunity to. So he does a blaster, one of the front searchlights, which takes him to the 2D section. He avoids the rocks and does rocket basically straight away. Then he does the other like blasters. He does the other searchlight. Oh no, he does the core. Okay, so it doesn't really seem to matter about where it's hit, as long as you can kind of induce the rocket. So I think it's just a matter of, like, you should always have a rocket going into a 2D section.
Yeah. So if I can do double rocket and not get hit, how many rings does he have at the end?
So there is that massive, like, you know, crash where all the rings just kind of fly out at him. He ends up with 157.
I don't get this because I've ended up with like that amount of rings in a roughly that amount of time, so I don't.
Boss fight was so annoying, but I swear it takes a blind luck to get it. It seems that way because a lot of people in the comments of the guide that I was watching was saying that it took him ages. So I'll describe what he does in terms of what he's hitting. So right now, like on the stream, I can see 2 blasters of firing. I know he destroys one of them, and then for his second round of attacks, he does one of those spotlights at the front, like those weird like nipple things, and then he's able to get a rocket wisp from that, and then he goes into the 2D section, hits the rocket, and then he does the other set of guns, and then he does like, I think he's going for the other spotlight, but he ends up doing the core a couple of times and faking out, and then it goes to the 2D section, and then after that he is able to get a rocket basically straight away after that, and it's just a matter of get like a 2 cycle essentially.
Yeah.
With a shitload of quick stepping. There's ever going to be another monster taking on Godzilla for the sequel to -1, all I have to say is good luck, because that atomic breath though.
Yeah, again, if Toho does another, like, you know, we know they're doing another Godzilla movie. I want, because I've loved -1 and Shin, but I want another Toho monster fight movie.
I know that I can't. I always struggle with the names, but the director is in the middle of writing. He's getting started, I know that much. And I know he wants to do a monster fight. Jesus. You need to be lucky enough to get a rocket before the second sections.
Well, no, on that run, I got rocket both times.
Yeah, I was gonna say you did. I wasn't gonna say anything because I didn't want to jinx it, but it looked like that might have been it. Okay, this is the run. It's this one. He did mention about Anguirus being an underdog during an interview. Yeah, because Anguirus was the first monster that he fought, so he...
It's the closest
is iconic.
in Toho canon. It's the closest thing Godzilla has to a friend. Finding another monster.
Well, it was those two that were swimming together and cursing at each other, right?
Yeah. Hey, Anguirus, go look around.
Oh, Godzilla, what terrible language.
Godzilla, suck a dick.
That reminds me of Mario Sunshine with those flowers, those weird sunflowers, and because they have like a weird inflection, their weird like little voice, and it sounds like go, "Oh, I love a dick."
Huh.
I'll do a couple more Googles because there's got to be some kind of trick. You had to save the hardest one for last, huh, Gareth?
I didn't realize this movie was going to be so fucking hard.
So I'm looking up someone who's just uploaded their fight of the Asteroid Coaster boss. And the description reads as follows. I've now achieved all 44 S ranks. This was the hardest S rank. Much tougher than you think. That's a good fucking sign. Okay, I will let you know one of the comments. I did it. I just took my time. You don't need to be fast. Just be careful not to get hit from attacks and fit the boss. I did gun, jet engine, light, and use rocket twice at the end while spamming sidestep and collecting rings.
Damn it. Come on, give me a rocket, you cheap bastards.
Another thing on GameFAQs says, I found the best to do it for me is to attack a big part for the rocket, then the headlights for speed purposes when it goes into 2D mode, rocket next to the parts that you homing attack, the blimp part not too far though as it will miss if you do, then repeat until you kill him, quick step spam too. That sounds a bit confusing.
Yeah,
when it goes to 2D mode,
I don't know what the fuck that means.
yeah, so to get the rocket Wisp to show up, attack a big part when you're running in the 3D section. and then to
Yeah.
speed up to get into the 2D mode, attack the headlights. Then use the rocket next to parts that you homing attack. So like the blimp part.
Oh,
Not
okay,
too
yeah, yeah.
So not too far though, as it will miss if you do. So using the rocket in a specific section seems to be key as well.
Shit. Okay.
So do you want to know what the score that you need is?
Yeah, what's that?
It's 2.9 million.
Well, fuck that. I gotta go quickly take a whiz. I'm gonna. Oh,
That's fair.
it's doing that thing where it won't let me change anything. I'm gonna be back. I'm gonna mute my mic. I'll be back in 2 seconds.
All good. I wish they didn't kill Tiamat and Godzilla X Kong because I really liked her. I would have liked to have seen more with that. It just felt a lot of what Godzilla X Kong was doing. It felt very Godzilla's doing a little side quest to get stronger, but it doesn't really look like he's any stronger than he was before. It kind of felt superfluous in the end. So how's everybody doing, chat? I hope you're all doing well. Whoever made the S rank requirement for this boss, I hate them, and I hope they all have a warm side pillow. That's fucking mean.
Let's go.
I'm better now that I'm not frozen up there and I'm in here. And then he's the sheriff, and I just remembered we're out here. So it seems like the hop can help at times, but sometimes just running will do the trick.
Yeah.
The main thing I've been seeing when I've been googling is just a lot of how the fuck is this possible? So this is commented from someone 14 years ago. So we said sidestep spam, go for a turret and a headlight when you attack, because defeating a complicated part nets you the rocket, and it's the easiest part to destroy other than the headlights. Time plays an important factor in your ranking, so you want to take this ship down fast. On the 2D part, rocket beside a turret to get the best results. Finally, gather as many rings as you can and not get hit.
Besides a turret. Okay.
In the 2D section when you're rocketing, yeah.
So I would normally just go for the boxes. Are you not meant to go? So when it says turret, what does that mean?
The things that are shooting, I think. Because, yeah, when you're in the 2D section, there's the turrets that are firing kind of diagonally downwards on two sides. So if you could rocket up from one of them.
Right, let's see if that's doable.
Worst Godzillas to exist in real life would be Burning Godzilla or Shin. I think any form of Godzilla would be bad, let's be honest.
Earth.
The radiation
Earth
alone...
is the
yeah,
worst.
Oh, yeah, it takes a step, the planet cracks in half. And it's the worst to exist because that story fucking sucks.
Yep.
What did you think about that other anime that they did?
I haven't finished watching it. Singular Point. No, I
Singular
remember,
Point, yeah.
Yeah. I've seen like the first 3 episodes and I liked it. I will often do this. I'll start a show and I'll like it, but I'll get distracted and won't go back to it for years.
I think it's a slow burn series because Godzilla's constantly evolving, and yeah, that's what I keep seeing. But I've seen like the atomic breath scene for his like final evolution, and it looks pretty fucking sick.
Damn it. Oh, fuck. Okay. Okay, I'm going to try one more time, and then if it doesn't work, I'm going to just try and see if I can max out all of the park tokens. And I'll try this guy again next time.
Yeah. Because there's only a certain amount of times you can try something before it just becomes more of a frustration.
Mm-hmm.
If you want, I will send you like a video of this guy doing the fight, and maybe you could do like a quick look over and see how much you can replicate, if that is going to be more benefit for you. That'll be useful for them. The plot for Godzilla vs. Destroyer could have been avoided if the humans gave Godzilla some Pepto-Bismol. No, it has to be Dr. Pepper.
No, that's the Return of Godzilla. That's the one of all the Dr. Pepper cans everywhere.
Does that tie in with the ad with that particular suit? 'Cause I love that fucking ad so much.
No, that was like 5 years before that. Don't, oh, you fucking, okay. Nope, I'm gonna go try and get all the stuff and I'll do this next time. Motherfucker.
Best way to describe the movie is Godzilla gets heartburn and dies. I mean, yeah.
Okay, so hopefully I'll still get 50 tokens if I do this, if I complete this. If not, then we'll call it a day and I'll come back another time and do everything else.
Yeah, because we'll be right at the end after that. Have you already like sat through the credits?
Yeah, oh yes.
The game? Okay.
Yeah, TJ was here with me for that one. 30 fucking minutes that was.
Yeah, I was gonna say that'll be half a stream. Just such a poor decision to have it in like side scrolling. It was half the stream.
They didn't give me any tokens for that.
Damn.
I didn't get any. I'll try one more. So I think I don't think I'll get any fucking tokens for that. If not, then.
I'd like to see Batra in Monsterverse just because he's evil, edgy Mothra. Maybe try that Gameland glitch. Do we know how to like kind of trigger that?
No, I don't even know what the game land glitch is.
Let me see. In Sonic Colors, a notable glitch in Gameland level allows players to get stuck in an endless loop by using the Cyan Laser Wisp. I don't think it's that.
Nope, no extra tokens.
Oh, damn.
Okay. You know what? If I can't get to it still says D. If I can't get to an S, at least I'll get that to an A, and then I think that might give me a 99% file completion in the game.
Oh, but that's gonna taunt you so fucking bad. I know it.
Well, if I can end today on, then I guess I'll do another stream where if I stream on a weekend, I can get an S rank on this and then I'll do X shot all at once.
I like how the initial plan was. Oh yeah, we'll bash out the final S ranks. We'll do.
I'm not gonna lie. Before I went into this one, I was like, yeah, I'll be in bed by 8:30. It's fine.
Yeah, and this boss was just like, yeah, about that.
Why this? Why this one? Why is this one got the dick?
Yeah, of all of them. Because I remember when we did this one, like with where I can't remember which level it was, but the one with where it gives you the laser.
Starlight Carnival.
Just,
that was easy as shit to do.
Yeah, that was fucking pathetic. So why this one just being an edgy fuck? Is it because it has spikes and it looks like Zavok? Is that why?
Well, I've just taken out both of the end shit, so that's good.
Yeah. I'll be in bed by 8:30, 12 o'clock midnight.
Pretty much.
Yeah, nice.
Damn
Oh,
it.
so these are the thanks I get for working overtime.
I bet if I hadn't been hit and lost those... one more time. One more fucking time.
I knew you were going to say that because do you want to know what that reminds me of? Have you ever played Cuphead?
Briefly, yeah. I think me and Chris did a video on it years ago.
So you know when like you're fighting a boss and like you both die, but you
and
see where
and
the
it shows you how
checkpoints are.
fucking close you were. Yeah.
Like you're like that fucking like hair away, and you're like, oh, okay. because I reached there, I've got to do it one more time. It's so mean in the way of like, yeah, I'm just gonna one more go. Give him your energy, chat. Is it bad? Whenever I think of Cuphead, I think about the really bad footage of the guy falling at the tutorial. Yeah, that was a thing. Like, not to be some fucking shill, but there's a YouTube short on my YouTube channel where it's not me, it's my friend Dan, who helps part of the channel when we used to do videos, and he, it was me and him. We were just fucking around in Cuphead, and we're just because he had bought the game, and I was like, oh yeah, let's play Cuphead together. And I was like, well, we're at the tutorial, I've got to record this. And I was using one fucking hand to do it, and it was just a fucking hokey fun time to make fun of that dumb piece of shit. Because the Cuphead tutorial thing also reminds me of was it David Jaffe or David Jaffa Cake or whatever the fuck.
Man, I miss Jaffa Cakes.
I was gonna say you probably don't have those over in the US of A, do you?
No.
Is that the main thing you miss? Is Jaffa Cakes?
No, the main thing I miss is Frosted Shreddies.
Not the free healthcare.
No, the Frosted Shreddies. Every time somebody comes over to visit, like my brother or when my parents come for the wedding in April, I'm going to have them bring a shitload of Frosted Shreddies.
Westall going for an S rank, Gareth. Also, hey everybody.
Yeah, this is the last one. This is the last fucking one I need in the game. And it's also the hardest one.
It's the hardest one. It's been proving itself to be like the true final boss. We've lost count. I'm sure someone will be very nice and go back through and count how many times there's been a reset or an attempt, because there's a lot. And because I've been looking up tutorials and like guides that try and help Gareth out, and a lot of it is people in the comments or posting on Reddit threads or game packs being like,
this
how
level's
the fuck
fucking
do
hard!
I do this? Yeah, exactly.
I guess it's like I just need to do it without getting hit, and I think I'll be fine. Oh.
So at the end of the day, what you're saying is, get good scrub.
Get good scrub, exactly, yeah.
I remember spending hours trying for this one. It sucks. See, even you know. I know this is random, but
fuck.
Gareth, have you seen this Sprite video called Mario's Castle Calamity?
I do not believe I don't think so.
I think I know what that's reference to. Is that the one where it's like creative, like it's those scenes in Mario World where Mario destroys the castle, but it's more of a variety of different ways other than what you see in the game. Am I right? I will say, Chaos Alex, you bringing up Castle Calamity. It's the Sprite video. It reminds me, there's a Flash game. I think some point Johnny played it on SGB, where it was a Flash game with Mario. It's a haunted Mario thing, where he goes to Dracula's castle. There's a bunch of like references to Castlevania, and like when you're playing as Mario and you beat Dracula, it's Symphony of the Night Dracula. So when you beat him, he goes to Mario, tell me, what were Lisa's last words? And then Mario just goes, Mamma Mia! And then, Dracula goes, sarcasm, and then just blows up. I love that fucking game. It's so hokey. Because if you play as Luigi, like you save the princess at the end after beating Dracula, and like the princess is like dangling or is still tied up, and then for no fucking reason, Doc in the DeLorean shows up. It's like, you gotta come back with me, and then Luigi's like really confused and gets in the DeLorean and goes back to the future and just leaves the princess in the prison. That's the kind of like monkey cheese random humor that I'm always a fucking fan of. Or that, yeah. Oh, that's right. Because when you beat Dracula with Luigi, it cuts to the Death Egg escape sequence from Sonic 2 for no fucking reason, and then he wakes up because it's a dream. I remember that.
Shit.
I know it's a complete like kind of detraction, but we were talking about like way earlier, which feels like a lifetime ago thanks to this boss. But the like adaptations of video game projects in different media, like shows or film.
Yeah.
And I saw something on Twitter which was talking about the Cuphead show and how it kind of moved on very quickly from it. Because I loved that show. I don't know.
Yeah. Oh yeah, but my Ben was really into it, so we watched all of it. Yeah.
Yeah, like the relationship between King Dice and Satan was, the devil was fucking brilliant. And choosing Wayne Brady to be King Dice was such a good fucking call. Because I don't know if you ever watched a lot of Whose Line Is It Anyway?
Oh yeah, of course. And of course, Wayne Brady's biggest contribution to society, singing the intro to The Weekenders.
He did that?
Yeah. Cool, I broke your brain.
It just shows how uneducated I am. I wonder how many people back in the day got pissed when they beat Mario Brothers 2, saw the ending, and you told me it was just a dream. Well,
no, give me the fucking. I hate that. If you would have dropped the fucking rocket, I think I would have gotten an S rank there.
Yeah. Do you want to... I'm not gonna lie, do you know what this feels like where you're trying to attack it and you're trying to... You get close and then you almost try and spawn something and then it decides to go nah and then it goes back through a portal? It's heavily starting to remind me of a certain Time Eater.
That's like a homing shot.
Even though the manga pretty much gave it away. Well, that depends on which version of Mario Brothers 2 you're playing. Because as we all know, Mario Brothers 2 is actually Doki Doki Panic. And now every time I hear like anything Doki Doki, like there's that anime Doki Doki Literature Club, whenever I hear that I just think, how do I turn this into a joke about Mario Brothers 2? Yeah, I miss the days when we wouldn't see spoilers for a game a week in advance. Unfortunately, I don't want to say like that's the reality of it. Like I know that that's the case, but
if I hadn't gotten greedy there and tried to go for that second boost capsule, I wouldn't have gotten hit.
Yeah, I think when you're in that situation, just kind of boost right down the middle. It's just those things where you psych yourself out. I hate it. Yeah, without Doki Doki Panic, we wouldn't have Shy Guys or Birdo or the Pokies. Which technically doesn't make sense because they were a dream, so how did they end up in the real Mario world?
Ha!
Birdo was named Catherine in the Japanese version? The shit you learn. That's such a formal fucking name for a boss. Like, this is what I think Birdo is more Mario, but It's like, oh yeah, I'm gonna fight Catherine.
Well, it's funny because I've known about Clement's like long form videos about like fighting games,
the
shit. Yeah,
laws
so
about Tekken and
I
shit.
I watched the Street Fighter one today, and there's that big bad guy called Seth. Like Clement's like, what the fuck? What kind of name is Seth for a bad guy?
I need to watch that one. I watched the Tekken one because I'm a big fan of Tekken because I played a lot of that growing up when I was a kid. Well, I mean, how else are you gonna grow up when you're an adult? But yeah, like when he was
Don't
talking
go
about
in the fucking portal, you cunt! I'm sorry. Oh my god, give me again. Just give me the. I just need that fucking rocket, and I'm golden.
Oh, it's good to see the brick come out of me. Come out of you.
My god.
I want you to ship over a knife so you can shank it. It could also be that the subcon is a real place, but where you could access it is through dreams. Yeah, I guess so. Because technically, wasn't that what Wart's plan really was to kind of like what was the machine? Just to fuck up subspace or?
No, it's a machine that. And also, why the fuck does that idiot have a fucking vegetable generating machine? If he's allergic to vegetables, the daft bastard.
You can say the same for Bowser. Like, why the fuck did he leave bombs in his living room for you to spin into him?
Mario 64 obviously it's a groundbreaking game, but goddamn
Yeah.
the bosses are repetitive as shit in that. It's just the
Yeah.
same Bowser fight 3 times in a row.
Yeah, I think the most fun is the third one because it's more than one
It's the
hit.
longest, yeah.
And one, I love the fucking like the boss theme and like the environment of this that particular stage. But when it comes to like actual challenge, the second one can go fuck itself. I'm sorry, but that one is the worst in the Mario 64 because
What's the second one again? I forget what that one is.
it's Bowser in the Fire World. So when he does like the jump, the whole stage tilts and you slide, but also he teleports like a prick. But when he does, that, he's also for some reason I don't know why it's the way it is, but you know when you're trying to run around to eventually reach his tail, I don't know what kind of programming or coding he has, but he just doesn't give you an inch to get any further behind him. He's always looking at you, and then he does his teleport bullshit, which just interrupts all the flow. So for me, like my best hope is let him, because he always opens that fight where he jumps and then he tilts the stage and then you slide. The best option is to let him do that, and then when the stage like settles, just grab his tail when his collision comes back proper, because then you've got him then. And if you can cheese it and just do that thing where you spin once very slowly, let go, then just kind of inch your way slowly towards the bomb. I don't do that. I like to actually do the throw big time, but I know it makes it more fun in video gaming rather than trying to cheese it. In the GBA version of Mario World, Iggy, Lemmy, Wendy, and Larry fall into lava and you can hear them screaming.
Good.
I mean, yeah, good, fucking, they deserve it.
I want to say, I might be mistaken, but I think the Mario Bros. 3 cartoon, the kids had different names. So Wendy I think she was called Cutie Pie, and I want to say that was one of Tara Strong's first voice acting roles. Although back then she wasn't called Tara Strong. She was Tara Chardanoff, something like that. She had a different name back then.
Yeah. I remember, I don't know if the channel's still around in the UK, but I remember it appearing on something called Pop TV.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
That's where all the fucking Sonic shows aired as well.
Yeah, like AOSTH and stuff. I remember seeing those, and Sonic Underground. I remember seeing that and like being like, oh yeah, there's a show about Sonic. Oh, this is really bad. So yeah, let me look. So they kept the name Princess Toadstool, obviously. Alright, so James Rankin played Cheatsy Cooper, who was Larry. Dan Hennessy played Roy Cooper, who was named Bully Cooper. Tabitha San Germain who was listed as Paulina Gillis, was Cootie Pie.
Okay, I was wrong. Oh, fuck! I got
Wendy
hit
O.
right
Cooper.
before the fucking thing. God damn it.
God damn. Gordon Maston as Big Mouth Cooper, or Morton. Michael Stark as Kooky Von Cooper instead of Ludwig. Stuart Stone was Hip Cooper, or instead of Lenny. And Tara Strong, who was credited as Tara Charandoff, was Hop Cooper instead of Iggy.
Oh, okay then. So she was one of them. I was wrong about the one. I naturally assumed to be the girl. My bad. But she did voice on that show. I'm not crazy.
Yes.
I think. Oh, god damn.
What the fuck is this? Hold on, I've seen something extremely cursed. Do you know about King Koopa's cool cartoons?
Is that the thing where they had a guy dressed in a Koopa costume?
Yep, I'm
Yeah,
looking
that
at
was-
it, and
yeah.
it's the most terrifying thing I've ever seen.
That was for a while. That was lost media. And maybe it should have stayed lost.
Yeah, no, yeah, you're not wrong. The show stars King Koopa, based on the animated version of Bowser. It's a 13. Hold on, what? It had 65 episodes. It was a 30-minute wrap-up around program, originally broadcasting during late afternoon time slots. Yeah, it was cancelled.
Damn it.
After 65 episodes. Good. Oh yeah, there's Captain N.
What's SpongeBob behind closed doors?
I'm sure that is a reference that I'm just being dumb to not know.
But see, Wes, you saying that is going to make me want to ask more. So again, what is it? Is it a real thing, or is it like a fan-made thing that people are like, oh no?
Alright, you fuckers are gonna make me Google this. Should I be? Should I not do this?
Oh, it's a book of explicit drawings made by the two. Oh, fuck, who cares? Every show has that. There was an official, not official, but for the Archie, when the original Archie comic book version of Ninja Turtles, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle Adventures was being cancelled, the writer and artist wrote and drew a comic where just all the turtles fuck each other.
Jesus fuck. I mean, you would, given that situation.
I would.
Yeah, that's right. I do remember that. Wait, hold on. No, I'm thinking of the wrong thing. There's a picture of a naked woman in Finn and Jake's room in Adventure Time, kind of. Am I being crazy? Is there not an animated...
Are you thinking of the Rescuers?
I might be, but there's like a sequence in a Cartoon Network show like Adventure Time where there is a character, like a female character, who her boobs are in a animation cell, but obviously they did that so that they could cover it up as part of the joke of a scene. But obviously, it being made, we've seen what it originally was, and it's just straight up boobs.
Oh no, I have no idea what that is. Oh shit, it's 9 o'clock. 9 o'clock. Seriously, this could be my last go then.
Time flies when you're having fun?
Time flies when you're
Question mark?
contemplating killing yourself, yeah.
Jesus fuck. Yeah, the Tom Kenny doing his SpongeBob voice where he curses up a storm about his working hours.
Wait, what? Oh, is he doing it in character
Yeah,
as
there's,
SpongeBob?
Yeah. Like working at the Krusty Krab, I believe. And not Tom Kenny complaining about the house working as SpongeBob.
As SpongeBob, yeah. Okay, well, last time. I don't know. It's annoying because I'll get to it, but they won't drop anything on the second round. They'll just go straight to the portal to go to 2D.
If it weren't for Christmas, if it weren't for the Christmas shit, I wouldn't fucking work. Yeah, isn't it dependent on what you homing attack? I do believe that is the case. Either way, I have sent Gareth a kind of like a video guide about of someone doing it. So worst case scenario when this either this happens now or when it doesn't happen, when it's we reconvene, you know, something that could be studied beforehand. But apparently this boss is fucking bullshit to everybody, so who knows.
Ah, dang it. Oh no, it fucking dropped it this time. God damn it. Dropped it and I still didn't fucking get anything. Alright.
Clancy Brown's such a good voice actor.
I know everyone goes to Mr. Krabs. Should always be Lex Luthor to me.
Yeah, same. Well, he'll also always be the prison guard from Shawshank Redemption. Which, to me, is the greatest film of all time.
It's no Gremlins, but okay. Technically, that Nobu, he is not the OG Cortex. He did not voice him in Crash Bandicoot 1, just in Crash Bandicoot 2 to Rapper Cortex.
Yeah.
And he's also Chris Bradford in Ninja Turtles. He was one of the fucking cats in Thundercats who betrays Lino, something like that.
Yeah, he's also like Long Feng in Avatar: The Last Airbender.
Oh yeah, he's in so many things.
Oh yeah, I forgot. He's in the remake for Nightmare on Elm Street.
Yeah, he plays one of the parents.
Yeah.
What the fuck? That was some. When you see what happens, I was locked onto the fucking turret, and then it decided to be JK and then hit me.
Ugh, fuck. I remember when I was playing when Metroid Dread came out, and Metroid Dread. I got to the final boss, who is a fucking a monster. Ravenbeak is a fucking crazy fighter for the first time, and he has a lot of battle techniques, and you need to know kind of like the ins and outs of movement tech to really take him down. I kept kicking my ass, and I had been playing non-stop for the entire day when that game came out, and it was quite late, or I suppose early, and I just kept going and I just kept failing. So I was like, all right, I know I'm good. I haven't stopped playing. I'm at the final boss. I'm gonna save, and then I went to bed, woke up. First thing I did was get back on, and I rinsed him my first try afterwards. So I'm thinking we might be in that kind of situation.
See, that's. I hit the thing. It went straight to the 2D section, even though I hit the. Even though I hit the fucking gun first. Right, fuck it. I'll just keep going and see what I can do. Come on, I just got hit. Of course I fucking did. All right. Yeah, okay. This game's fun. I love it. Okay.
Oh, damn. Try, if you're trying to induce the rocket, try going for the spotlight, because I think that might help. Although, I'll be honest, it does feel random at times.
Well, you had said from reading that you had said that it's the things on the side and the guns bring in the rocket, and the spotlights bring in the 2D sections.
Okay, hang on. Let me look at this video that I sent you on Discord, and I will tell you his exact. Jesus, fuck, that's loud. Let me tell you his exact attack pattern. Alright, his first one is doing the left side, taking out one of the whole sections. You know, the big part. He did that first.
Well, I've just taken out the right section.
And then he did the right spotlight. But he had got a rocket before he took out the spotlight. Then he did the rocket attack. Then he takes out the right turret, which gives him rocket again. And then he does the left spotlight.
My problem is on the second round, it just keeps, as soon as I hit anything, it just goes straight to the 2D section. Like, it doesn't drop anything.
I think it's just an awful fucking shit random boss. I'll write down the kind of order to maybe help, but again, this boss fucking sucks. So.
No. Fucking go. You fucking cunt.
Oh my god.
I did everything the thing said, motherfucker.
Next.
There you go, 99% done. Fuck it, good enough for me. I will. I will be back tomorrow, I guess, and to just try and get that S rank.
That'll be a good 3 hours.
Yeah, I know. Tomorrow I'll just do the S rank, and then I'll just try and get enough tokens to unlock everything. And then another time I'll come back and do X Shelter. But oh god damn it! Okay, now I'm mad. I'm gonna go to bed and be mad now. Fuck. All right.
What a fucking stream, man.
Oh my god, fucking hell.
Hydrate.
My mouse is doing that weird fucking thing where it won't let me do anything else.
If you hit escape when you're in the...
Oh no, wait, I got it. So I'm gonna quickly...
Yeah.
Let's see who is...
Derek is streaming.
Oh sweet, let's go harass Derek.
He's doing a Mega Man marathon and doing Marvel vs. Capcom.
Let's raid... Where is it?
Mr. Bit Nerd.
There he is, okay. Alright. Everyone, we're gonna... Okay, here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna put in the chat, we're gonna do... Hashtag... Fuck... S ranking... Asteroid Coaster Boss.
I'm sure he'll understand.
Okay, everyone save that. We're gonna...
Yeah.
Start raid. Okay, everyone get in. Okay, ready? Go. Come on, everyone do it. Everyone's fuck it. There you go.
Sorry, Derek.
I'm so curious as to what I want to see what he's saying.
To learn about the bond between people and Pokemon. Yes, and
I think he's focusing on
that is how
like.
that, all would have should have went, but unfortunately I didn't manage it. And hey, Gareth, thank you so much for the raid. What the heck were you guys playing? No game. Oh no, here it is. Sonic Colors Ultimate. Oh boy, how you enjoying? Oh, sorry, dog one is. Oh no, he's trying to get for S ranks. Oh no. I don't hope that.
God bless that man.
I know, I love Derek. It's
no.
fucking awesome. Oh, who's that? Either way, yep. I think we'll call it a day there. Everyone, thank you again. I'll be back tomorrow
Oh, it's one that's horseshit. That sucks.
to try and get that.
That's oh. Good luck. I've never bothered getting all S ranks in a Sonic game ever.
Me neither, Derek. Me neither. So again, I will be
That'd be an
back.
interesting little
I will be back tomorrow.
attempt at some point. But
With everyone else, thank you so much, everybody, and I will see you again tomorrow if I don't, hopefully die in my sleep. Okay, bye.